and teachers everywhere. The time to shine is now and here. It's the battle of champions, battle of champions. Rise and innovate, come let's co-create. Time to change our fate at the battle of champions, Stanbic National Schools Championship.
Not every innovation begins with noise. Some begin with observation, with care, and with a deep understanding of what people go through every day. From Sumayya Girls Secondary School comes a team proving that science can be gentle and still powerful. Urinary tract infections are common, but for many people, early testing is uncomfortable, expensive, or simply out of reach. So they asked a simple question. What if detection could be affordable, private, and easy to access? Their answer is the Uro-Care, a low-cost UTI detection solution made from cotton, gauze, and thread, treated with a special mixture.
What do I have today here?
Here you have a tampon UTI detector that is made out of cotton, gauze, and thread that we dip in a porcelain indicator that is brought here. It's in a powdered form that we make a solution from ethanol and distilled water. When a person has symptoms of UTI like UTIs, he or she is going to buy this tampon. So we had a person that told us has some symptoms, so I'm going to dip this tampon that has porcelain indicator in it.
Yes.
You see, it is turning pink, and this person told us that he has no symptoms, so it will remain colorless. So this, you see, it is turning pink, so this person is detecting UTI. So it's advisable to go to the hospital for medication.
Wow, it's brilliant.
At the boot camp, their idea met challenge and clarity. They weren't just refining a product, they were learning to speak up for it, to explain their science, to stand behind their solution. When they first stood before the judges, their voices were calm, but their purpose was firm.
In Uganda today, a UTI checkup takes about 10 to 30 minutes, yet it costs 15,000 to 30,000 shillings. Here we come with our product, Adara Tampon UTI Detector. This UTI is made out of cotton that is inside it, gauze upon it, and a thread that helps it to tie it very well. In it, there is a porcelain indicator that helps in detecting UTIs. Either in private or government health centers, this is where they carry out UTI checkups of about 15 to 30,000 shillings. So this UTI tampon detector takes less time to present the results, and it's of an affordable price. One tampon of production costs 107.55 shillings. Selling it at 3,000. Selling it at 5,000 shillings, getting a profit of 4,892.45 shilling as our profit.
When you say it's a tampon UTI detector, it cuts me out. So naturally I thought, okay, this is not for us.
No.
Yeah.
This is generally a product for all people.
Okay, thank you. Perhaps that could be misleading when you go onto the market. I like the margin. There is quite a bit of work to do on the packaging, and I would advise that the next time that you are maybe showcasing, trying to get some people to onboard it, maybe stock it, it would be great for you to look the part as well, have some gloves on, and give a feeling for a safe, hygienic process of use.
He asked a very important question around IP. So you designed the chemical composition of the... Is this protected, or can I get this on the internet?
The chemical, the porcelain indicator, is in a powdered form. So, giving it in a solution form, we use ethanol and distilled water to have a solution form that we can use. We dip in our tampon, we dry it up so as we can have a good packaging when the packaging is not wetted by the paraffin.
Is this new, completely new, or has this been done before? It has never been done anywhere in the world. Okay. Okay, then we really need to think about packaging.
And I have my very own people, the Central Region. And of course, the winners of the center, Sumayya Girls High School and St. Nuwa Mawakari SS Njeru.
This 500,000, mostly we are going first work upon our packaging and branding. Since we have the prototype already there.
By the appraisals, something had changed. Their science was clearer, their explanation sharper. What began as a careful idea had grown into a confident solution built to protect health with dignity. Before the final pitch, there were no loud pep talks, just quiet prayers, steady breaths, and belief in what they had built. They weren't just defending an innovation, they were standing for accessible healthcare, for young women in science, and for solutions shaped by compassion. For Sumayya Girls Secondary School, this journey proves that strength doesn't have to be loud. Sometimes it's found in careful hands, thoughtful minds, and the courage to care.
It seems you guys do not have information about this. Did you know that you can get a UTI checkup as quick as possible without going to hospitals waiting for long queues? According to the Uganda Ministry of Health, UTIs have been ranked fourth of outpatients in hospitals. Yet, UTI checkups are quite expensive, time-consuming, lack privacy, and lead us to low self-esteem. So, ladies and gentlemen, here I present to you the Uro-Care UTI Detector Strips.
These strips are a product that we make at 1,600 shillings and we sell them at 10,000 Ugandan shillings, making a profit of 8,000 Ugandan shillings. This product is a product that is sold at that, making us have a like our revenue streams are direct sales. For the grant that was given to us from the Stanbic we used 70% of the money to do product development, 10% to buy utilities, that is electricity, water, and transport. Then 20% of the money that was provided was put in marketing.
I do have major concerns when it comes to the plans you have to mitigate legal and ethical liability stemming from false positives that could cause people to waste money on treatment if they don't have the disease, and false negatives when someone, is told that they don't have something and yet they do, and then they miss out on treatment. What plan do you have to mitigate such liability?
So for that, according to our packaging, we have a side that has the precautions in storage. We have a side that has directions and the expiry dates. We have a side that has the brands, the name, and the numbers you can contact us.
I don't think it is based on how your product is branded. You need a plan for that. And right now, what I'm seeing, or based on your response, you don't have a plan for that.
I think the concern that Judge Sandra has is you have a nitrate chart, huh? And it would be really good to then put a scale there. I've written on it, I hope that's okay, that says infected, not infected, and then your recommendation to get a hospital check, because this is a quick maybe, perhaps, I want to know, but it's not a final no, correct?
Yeah.
And that this concern could be responded with actual lab result. Where is the accuracy what do the tests look like when you've done it? In every 10 tests, how accurate is your product? Let me ask.
Compared to the research we've been doing, it is so accurate.
Not compared to the research. How does the product perform? That's
This
the question.
product,
Yes.
compared to the existing,
Not compared to the existing. When you've tested the product yourselves,
it is
how
accurate.
often has it been accurate?
When you use it following the directions, it is always accurate.
100% accuracy.
Yes, please.
How many tests did you perform?
Several.
How many?
About 10.
About 10.
So
This is,
it's more from-
this is
medi-
too small a sample
No,
space.
in medical hospitals, where we compare it with urinalysis, this is
10 is too small a sample space, and so this is the encouragement to have an actual mass of test, to say, well, we have taken it through X environment, Y environment, Z environment, under A factors, B factors, C factors, and this is its performance. The performance of the technology, of the concentrates that you use, the composition that you use. There should be information there. There's no such thing as perfect.
this is where legalization comes in.
That's not legalized.
Where
That's research. It's very different.
we
from
do
legalization.
research with national labs. That is what we are going in for.
Nice. Yeah, that's amazing. I think it's good, right? You've started it. Just continue that, and you need a much bigger sample size. You will need thousands of such tests, as he said, in different environments to actually know statistically how it performs. Especially, you need to be very worried. That's what she said about false positives, meaning someone is sick, but it shows that they're fine. Because this is where actual emergencies can come up.
For next sample, would be great if this is not a string attached to where the sample is dipped in, because this could get messier. Better that it's a strip, it's a sticker. The same way that the last time we spoke, I asked that you have a look at the COVID quick tests. They're really, really, really well packaged. And the instructions are very, very good. It'd be very good guidance. It will cover all of this.
See that the wounds.
It
It wasn't hard as I expected.
wasn't hard as you expected.
Yes.
Did you expect it to be harder?
Yes, I expected it to be like tense, and actually I was scared. But then we found the judges simple, and we also had a nice presentation. I think I have that.
Yeah, we were prepared for the thing.
Yeah,
So prepared.
I'm impressed.
And still confident about the product.
Is Sumayya Girls Secondary School your champion? Voting will be open from the 11th to the 13th of February. Tune in every day at 6:30 p.m. on UBC. Witness the brilliance, feel the passion, and cast your vote for who takes home 20 million Uganda shillings to elevate their invention to the next level. Because history is calling, and one school is about to answer.
Students and teachers everywhere, the time to shine is now and here. It's the battle of champions, battle